Hi, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Step on in, step on in. My checkmates. Hello. Hi, Miss Linda. Hi, Chanja J. How are you, honey? How are you? Listen, we're going to keep it cute and sassy tonight because I dog walked them last night. Tonight, I'm going to be like, God bless you, brother. Okay, I'm going to check you, but in a nice way. Because I went back and listened to it. I said, Hi, Martha. How are you? Yes, I went back last night like I ain't even had to drag him like that. I took him down with no leash, baby. That's good. Today was busy for me. I told Miss Linda I was coming live around 2:30. I had some family over celebrating my son's birthday and dropping off some gifts for him to take along with him to college. And I was just tired. I couldn't get it together. So I tried to rope it into like picking my girls up. And once I picked them up, then I was like, all right, cool. I can, breathe a little bit and I can sit and talk to my checkmates. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hi, Johnson. How are you? Good evening. Good evening. Come on in because y'all know we got a lot to talk about. We trying to find out how somebody, what was intended for somebody else, got put onto somebody else. You're still going to need your regular physical from your doctor. Like that doesn't have nothing to do with me. You still need your regular physical. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna have to find out, like what happened. You intended for it to reach Melody, but it shot back at you. I'm just trying to understand how does that happen? I know how it happened in the real life. You can't run around here just throwing dirt on people. And people would say, "Oh my goodness, so many." Listen, you guys comments today. You see, I put a heart on everybody comment. Just know that I read every single comment. If it was long, I read it. If it was short, I read it. If it was just a little heart, I put a heart on it. I responded to very few today because comments today was like loaded, okay? Y'all had so many different point of views. Y'all was coming from different angles. And I'm not one that says you got to agree with me all the time, but right is right and wrong is wrong. And common sense go a long way. Don't get in here sugarcoating nothing because ain't no other way to put it. Even if it was 24 people that let her watch their kids. Guess what? It might sound crazy, but it still has nothing to do with Martell. Maybe each day, 24 or something, she had to find a new babysitter. It is what it is. Hi, Charlene. How are you? Hi, Black woman. Miss Linda in the building. Hi. Jones, how are you, dear? Thank you all for joining me. We got so much to talk about. We got so much to talk about. Can we talk? We're gonna start with you know what? We're gonna start with Melody, okay? Let's talk about how she is so unbothered. Did y'all see her wake up in that beach water this morning? Okay. She woke up in the beach morning like I still don't have no worries and I'm still not going to speak on it because it's irrelevant to me. It doesn't resonate with me. I don't have to speak on what's not important to me. Okay. And I'm going to still post everywhere. And you know what? I think she's going to probably maybe lean away posting her destination, but just the activity, which will still be informative, right? She will still be able to get her influencer. She'll still be able to be on social media, but stop posting the location because we don't know what kind of how he coming next. I don't trust him as far as I can see him, bro, madman. Okay, he flipping tables, he growing hair back and stuff. I don't want no problems. You signed a petition. Go ahead, Charlene. It's allegedly a petition has to cancel Martell off the Love and Marriage Huntsville show. Yes, Miss Linda, that's exactly what I saw. I saw that on, I think, Empress TV, Empress Radio. That's what it is. I'm sorry, forgive me. I saw that on there. Like I said, I was on YouTube all day. I just haven't had a chance to like sit and go live. That's what happened when you dig ditches. Yes, Martha, dig ditches for others. You fall into it. Your dang going self. Say it again, boo. Say it again. Martell needs to cover lifted. Melody needs to stop protecting the children from the truth. Let me post that, baby. I knew I liked you. Okay. Stop protecting the children. Now, I heard of I'm not going to give somebody what they're giving me, right? And I'll give y'all an example of that, right? Everybody knows I have a 17-year-old daughter, right? And she's the sweetest as pie, right? So today, nobody wanted to get off their phones when I asked them to do something. Me and my kids play all the time, but I guess she thought that I was taking her phone like a punishment. So she kind of like buffed up. And if you learned me long enough, you know I'm buffing up to me don't do well for nobody, okay? So she kind of like buffed up, so I had to sit her back down politely, right? She's not big, but she's built. She's bigger than me. She has butt, she has titties, she's big, right? I have all that too, but I'm more thin and out than her. She's like built, right? So I say all that to say is that I really wanted to give her what she was giving me, but I chose not to. I extended the grace that God has given me on many occasions, right? So, I just went back to like finishing up my son's hair and I went back to like, oh, y'all can have your phones back. It was never that deep. So I kind of understand where she's coming from not blasting him because it takes so much energy to give somebody what they have given you, right? However, I do think that she needs to not even explain it to us. I think it's necessary that her kids know what kind of loser of an ex-husband that Martell is. I think that's so important, right? And if she keep protecting him, then when they hit the social media sites, because we know Tank is already in these streets, okay? When they hit the social media sites, they won't see mom getting bashed, but mom not responding because you are the first example that sit in front of your children. Show your children that you are strong and not weak, right? That you have walked away with a purpose and a plan, right? And you are prospering. You don't have to respond like him, all crazy and vindictive. You don't have to respond like that, but you can say the truth ain't here. It doesn't live here. I don't know where this stuff is coming from. You can say something. And she may have had a conversation with her kids. We don't know that, right? But I agree with you 110%. She needs to stop protecting Martell and tell them kids the truth. I agree. Young. Hi, how are you? Rest in peace to the Godfather. He's done up. And somebody had mentioned in the comments earlier that don't he know that that union of people, that segment of people, they stick together. They very powerful. I don't think he know that because guess what? He wouldn't have made the statements that he did. And I'm gonna be honest, that's the first thing I thought when I saw that whole statement that he made. I said, they coming for him. You ain't supposed to be making those statements like that. And then he had the nerve to get in the comments talking about, so what if I do feel that way? That's not the case, but so what if I do feel that way? We all saw it play out on national TV, how it went that way. The way that it went. You feel some type of way because of his sex preference. That is not your choice. That is her brother. That is their uncle. Get the hell up out of here with that. You can't tell her who could watch her kids, bro. What's wrong with you? But you sour for that anyway. You a sucker in these streets. Get the hell up out of here. Miss Linda said she signed it too. Y'all was signing the petition. I haven't seen it. I saw it on somebody's page, but where did they get it from, Miss Linda? People are talking to stop the petition to protect the children. Uh, I'm just gonna come a little, I'm not a fan of Martell's, right? And right now, I'm really not caring for him at all. However, this is my motto. I believe that there's nothing that we can do, right? And hear me out. There's nothing that we have to do to make the things that's going to happen to him happen, right? He's so evil and vindictive that we don't even have to pull the paper out or the pen to sign a petition. He's going to lose things no matter what. He's so naive, so rude, so ignorant, so inconsiderate, such a coward, such a sucker that there is nothing that we're going to have to do to him that's going to make him lose things faster. He's already losing them. So that's where I come from that. It don't have nothing to do with the children. Unfortunately, he done already digged his own hole. He's going to lose a lot more things no matter what. Okay. So we can have a petition or we can, not have a petition. Either way, he was going to dig his own hole. He has a lot of rage. That man is very delusional at the state that he is in. Do I believe that he has the potential to be a better person? Absolutely. Do I think that he has the potential to be a non-controlling individual? Absolutely. Do I believe that he will go get the help that he needs? Nope, not at all. He don't think he needs some. Do I think that he can sit down at the table and tell Melody, I was wrong for the things I have done to you in the past and the things that I'm still doing for you? Absolutely not. I believe that he is who he is. He's going to be who he's going to be. And there's nobody's going to come into his circle that's going to hold him accountable for the jerk that he is. So he will continue to think that his stuff don't stink. He's going to continue to think that when he flush, the aftermath will not happen. So for him, It's going to happen no matter what. So we ain't never got to touch the pen of that petition ever. I guarantee you it's going to still happen. He's going to lose right before our eyes. Do I wish that on him? Nope. Because we all got to live, right? I don't wish it on him. I don't wish that he lose anything, but I do believe in that sometimes, as Melly has said in many occasions, we have to move out the way so that God can do the work. And sometimes his work is hitting rock bottom. So it may be the unemployment line. Do I wish it? No, but it may be. Let's see. Let me go back. I missed so many comments. Let me say. Martell going to get his A beat by Marcus and them. Yep. Martha, I believe it so, boo. I believe it. I believe he is. I believe Marcus is waiting for that case to close officially before he put the pause on him. I believe he's gonna show up to the doorstep, honey, because he looked like he about that life, honey. I don't want no problems. Melanie is doing her thing, and I'm with you. She should watch her back. Absolutely, Kim. She better watch her back. Don't never think nobody ain't gonna do nothing to you because they once love you. Because we've all seen it play out that he don't love her. He has no desire for her. He's claiming now that he love her, but he's not in love with her. You're a liar and the truth ain't in you. You're a liar. You've never really loved her because people that you love, you don't willingly cause them pain and hurt. Where you come from? What part of neck of the woods are you from? You still sitting out here trying to prove your point. And then you're going to sit there and write that whole statement about you. Stop doing interviews. Are you mad that you ain't sitting on the other couch of that interview? What's the real problem? Are you jealous or what? Leave me alone, Mel. Don't keep messing with me. I'm going to tell mommy on you. Get the hell up out of here, you sucker. Get the hell up out of here. Carpenter, hi, how are you? Carlos is not letting him go, but it shows them how the people feel. Yeah, it does. I want, you know what? I'm not even going to have that conversation tonight. But you know what? It does show him how the people feel. Do I think that he would take it in consideration? Nope, because he about his coins. I understand that too. I don't think that he would take anything in consideration right now until somebody get hurt and it actually plays out on TV, right? And it may just be a altercation between Mel and Martell. I mean, yeah, Mel and Martell because he can't hold his composure. He's really crazy. Like he's in a manic state right now, in my opinion. I believe that he's losing control of his mindset, of the rationality. I believe that he cannot control what he do, what he say. I believe he loses it. And I really believe in my heart what made him snap yesterday was people were saying that Mel was in New York on a shopping spree with some nigga. I believe that was his ticking bomb. I believe right then and there, he said, oh, hell nah. You mean to tell me that she could be dating somebody? Listen, I'm telling you that was his ticking bomb. The sisterhood is ridiculous. You know how we coming straight forward, okay? We coming with the guns blazing. Don't play with us. We're going to put you down right where you at, flatline you. Martell needs to learn to take accountability and responsibility for his actions. Absolutely. Is it Rich J? Yeah, absolutely. He needs to, but he's not going to learn that. His mom put the pacifier in his mouth too long. She should, weaned him off that pacifier a lot sooner than she did. Okay, he's not going to. She makes him think that everything he do is okay. She keep doing things like that. That's why he's laying across her lap, still vomiting from that bathroom to that living room floor, and mom is still behind him with the mop, the pine saw, the broom, and the dustpan because she has not allowed him to be the full grown man that he is. He's a sucker and he's a boy man, okay? Ain't nothing about him progressing. And I digress, honey. I digress. Well, you guys are speaking. Who fat? Who is that? Is that for me? Because I got to know. Are you calling me fat? Tell me what you mean. I need to know. I gotta ask questions. Okay? I ain't got no coat body, but I ain't fat at all, okay? Truth is, Martell. I got kryptonite, and lies give him strength. Yep, that's where his energy come from. That's where he gets all his energy from. Is his lies. Yep, he gains energy off of that. Kim, you know what? That's a hard conversation, but you know what? It's a conversation that must be had. How do you explain to the kids their father is an idiot? You just, babies, I gotta talk to you. Everybody sit down. Your dad is stupid as hell and he has no intentions on changing. So I must tell you that your dad is an idiot, and that idiot might show up on your visit either on the weekend or during the week while he's taking you to school or on a car ride. We never know when he's going to be an idiot. So please be prepared at all times. We don't know when that's going to show up. He's actually an idiot. He's a coward. He's a sucker. We got names for days, all right? And that's all in my opinion. I can't. Okay. The Bible is for children and adults and has bad and good. Truth prevail. Yep. I agree. I agree. And it's going to give them an understanding. And it's sad because it's all playing out, in co-parenting. Let me tell you something. Co-parenting don't have to be ugly, right? You don't have to be with somebody for it to work. It can work. I don't know if you guys know Willie Moore Jr., but he talks about he's on a gospel radio station, right? But he talks about when he divorced his ex-wife, he says that she's married now, but that ex-wife husband and him and his wife have a very good relationship. He says so much that the ex-wife husband calls him when something's wrong with his son because he don't want to step on his dad's toes. So they have a relationship where the males are communicating. It's only ugly because Martell is swinging from whatever side of the fence and he don't know where to land on, either on the female side or the male side. He don't know what he going to be day in or day out. But I digress, honey. I digress. He's reaping what he sowed. Yes, he's getting it. He can't handle it. It's looking real crazy. He can't even focus on the booty that he got over there at Sheree's house, honey. He can't even focus. At least he had a temporary fix, okay? That held him off for a little bit, but I guess, he done fell in the cuckoo. And now he is like, oh, wait a minute. This too deep for me, honey. I got to go back up. Don't start playing with me. I did too. What you saying, Carpenter? You did too what? Hey, Trina, baby, how are you? Has a link on one of her recent commentaries. Oh, really? Wow. I gotta go see it. Y'all know I'll be in the bushes. Stop that petition, and they're not going to remove Martell. Nope, Charlene, they're not. Because that will make their ratings go down. And we all have learned that Carlos is about ratings, honey, which I don't blame him because that's a check. Just have some dignity while you're doing that, okay? And that's all I say about that. But they're not going to remove him, unfortunately. That's like the talk of the show. Tisha don't got nothing on going on. Marceau don't got nothing going on. Maurice and what's the child name? Kimmy don't got nothing going on. You got Stormy out here, occasionally popping up. You got old reindeer over there. Just wrapped up in a whole bunch of lies, cashing in her Monday's check of lies, you know what I mean? So with that being said, ain't nothing going on but Mel and Martell. I mean, yeah, Mel and Martell. So they ain't gonna get rid of him. You right about that, Charlene? I don't think they are going to stop the show. Carlos is going to ching ching all the way to the bank. Say it again. But singing it shows how people feel. Yep. It shows how people feel, and maybe he will make some adjustments. You know what I mean? Yeah, I saw it on Empress Radio. But I didn't see High. I didn't HGH. I didn't see that one, but I did see it on Empress Radio. I haven't got a chance to look at it. It's crazy. He's not smart enough to understand that karma's coming for him. Say it again. It's on its way. It's already started knocking. It's actually at the entrance of the door. Honey, it's about to hit the living room. It's already there. And I heard somebody say that he was worth 20 million. Child, listen. I don't know. I don't think it's true, but I don't want to make no allegations, honey. I just don't know. I just don't know. And somebody said that the 20 million was old. That's not where he currently at. Everybody knows he's struggling. He's publicized that he's struggling and he ain't got it. But we know he ain't got it because that's why he putting Mel through hell. Because he's seeing her do all these events and private parties and interviews and stuff and all this name brand this and name brand that. He like, how can I get some pennies in my penny loafers? Like that's all I wanted. You know what I mean? But I digress. Not have to protect him anymore. No weapons for him. Yes. Smith, I agree. I agree 110%. You can't trust them. They'll do anything. Who you talking to? What you talking about? Don't talk to them that long. They want to change your dynamics of what you got going on. You didn't have this vision. I did. You didn't put this together. I did. So how the hell you gonna tell me I can't talk to them that long? And now you want the business to fall on your lap, baby? Let me help you. No, we try to get these niggas too much pacifier. Okay, too much spoon feeding. You don't get to control what God has given me. Now I might include you and I may not. But if I choose not to, it is what it is. I feel like she gave him too much control while they was married. That's why he tripping now. I think she messed up when they got back together. I think she should have divorced him when they first was having problems and they showed it and she was considering divorce and meeting with the lawyer. If she would have divorced him now, they would be so much farther along right now. But I guess she wanted to see how it was gonna play out. What? Carpenter. Wow. You don't explain it will see and already knows if their mother says nothing, they keep quiet and question their thoughts. Yep, that's true. I know you talking to Kim, but yeah, that's true. That's so true. Anybody notice the different dynamics of the kids when they with Martell than when they with Mel? Not even where they out at, just like with the with their appearance in general. Like Martell, you can't possibly think you're doing better than Mel, like with this parenting thing. I just want to know. They don't need to be looking like the same kids. Martell, what are you doing in these streets? I just want to know. I want to know. I love the kiddies. I just want to know. Now I know Mel is a woman, so she's gonna always do it better than Martell because she is a woman, right? But I'm just trying to understand where's all the time and energy that you put into social media, responding to the people on social media. Put that into them babies, okay? Give them all the stuff that Mel gives them. Like, I don't understand. You went on a free vacation on her. She, you thought, but you know what? I think what he really mad about is it's another part of the man. He mad he ain't get no cootie on that vacation. He thought they was gonna rekindle, honey. He is mad she ain't give him none. She probably went in her room, closed that door, got on the phone with her little boo thing, okay, silently, and that nigga probably started jumping around the house like, oh, I can't believe she throwing me like this. He is sick. He been sick since vacation. So she said, it ain't that kind of party, bro. It ain't that kind of party. He will meet the right one. Yes, he will. As long as he chooses to do the work before he brings somebody else into his plate of leftovers. If somebody do not ask you for your leftovers, you don't willingly give them your leftovers. Martell has a lot of stuff on his plate that he has not digested yet. He has to do the work. He has a control issue, in my opinion. He has some type of abuse issue, in my opinion. Something is mentally off about Martell and he's hurting somewhere. Hurt people with no repercussion, no remorse, no second guessing, none of it. Martell is off somewhere and he will not find the right person. He'll keep getting people like Miss Arionne until he do the work. And I'm really, really praying that he do the work so we can see him manifest, right? We can see him grow. But he's not trying to because for some reason, something in his head makes him believe that he is right. Nigga, you are dumb. You are stupid. You gave away your entire family for a birdie bird that flies over buildings and nests and cornfields. Just walk through the cornfield together, would you? Hold hands there and see how long you stay out there. I just want to know. I just want to know. He will, though, Carpenter. He just want what she has. Yep. I agree. He is too far gone to take it under consideration. Yep. Gone. Flying. In her basement. She spoon feeding him. He got mad because Mel said did no live him. Okay, I get what you're saying. She don't love him anymore. On her interview, he still wants to control Mel. Okay, I got it. Smith. I understand what you're saying, dear. I understand. Yep, he just want to control her. The fact that she ain't checking it, like Martell, I'm gonna have the kids over here today, and tomorrow they're going over here. He wants that. For some reason, his ding ding get hard off of that. But she ain't checking in with you no more because something done clicked in her head and says she don't have to tell you what the hell her whereabouts is. She don't got to tell you nothing that's going on, bro. And that if she choose not to even ask you a question, her kids are all old enough to hold their own phone. So she could text her children if she wanted to know something. She ain't got to contact you, but you would like for her to check in with you. That's over with. That's over with, bro. Did you watch The Life of Chef Don Don? They said on the live that our motel used to be. What? Shut the hell. Let me post it, honey. Wait a minute, Charlene. Mountain police were called several times. I don't know if charges were filed, but that was confirmation for me. Yep, because didn't we say it last night? If you ain't listened to that last night live, we said it. It doesn't come. His rage is stemmed from something that is not an overnight behavior, in my opinion. That thing is birth. You understand me? That's a full blown pregnancy of anger. Okay, that baby wasn't premature. Okay, that baby was nurtured. Okay, that baby wasn't on no oxygen. That thing came out swinging. Okay, that was birthed from somewhere. So I believe it. Okay, I believe a lot of things besides what we saw, which was the cheating and the babies and stuff like that. It's a lot of things that told her, I gotta go on, brother. I gotta go on. You holding me back. And like she said, when something drop in her spirit, she just move. She don't care about the repercussion of it. She know the end result's gonna be great because it dropped in her spirit and it's what God gave her recollection of. So go ahead, sis, do you move accordingly. He's talking about the people, God told her to get rid of her friends, not get rid of her marriage. No, that's what you made up in your head. She told her to throw away the bad seeds of her friendship, and including Destiny, get her the hell up from the table. Then she told her to get rid of you because you ain't for her. Okay, God just went down a list. Then she been dismissed, Letitia, but okay, she told her, get the hell up out of here. We ain't got nothing in common. We ain't got nothing to talk about. See where I come from? We don't even play these dirty games. But you know what? Since you like to play both sides of the field, I don't even got to have a conversation with you, boo. Keep hoping and wishing that your marriage is legit. Do you got proof? Hell no, we ain't got no proof, Letitia. The proof is that he taking vacations and he don't check in with you. The proof is you don't even know what part of the town he in or what city he flying into. Or get the hell up out of here and your mom following behind him because you send her. And that's my opinion. I digress. Nice. He see her dreams coming true, and he feels he's supposed to be there. Yep, he's sick. He's seeing it work like dang. And you know what? A lot of guys do get sick, Carpenter. They do get sick. They do be like, dang, I want to work it out. And listen, I'll say that for a Q&A. Okay, I ain't even gonna get into all that. But sometimes you watch people like, dang, they even days out like, hmm, I wonder how it would be if we were still together. Dang, I wonder if there's anything I can do to bring her back into my circle, into my life. Nope, nothing, Martell. She done dismissed you. Out of sight, out of mind. She says, none of my concern, boo. Raised him. I am inclined to believe Marlene is afraid of him. You know what, Johnson? That's a really good point. And I didn't never think of that. I just thought about what she didn't want to deal with him. So she kind of, pacifies him because she knows that he's upset with her for whatever reason. So she likes when Mel or Arionne take care of him because she don't have to worry about it. And now that Mel's not with them, she's getting that backlash. Okay. And she can't handle that. But you know what? She might be afraid of him. That's a really good point. I really never thought of it that way. Marlene is the mother that don't want to be bothered. She will pat him. Say it again. Pat him on the head and give him the candy instead of giving him pats on the head. She strokes his ego. Yep. Marlene doesn't know how to show love. Nope, not at all. It's like a friendship. There's no emotional connection. You better ask Todd daughter. It's a business transaction with a father and a daughter. That is trifling. Do better. There should be some emotional connection. There is none. We see you. All right, guys. Martell just wants to control Mel when it comes to the custody battle. He wants her to leave the kids with him every time she travels to keep. He got them at all type of restaurants, meeting people, keep tabs on her. Yep. All type of restaurants, meeting people, got them on planes, meeting people. You listen, you ain't no better than her. Only difference is she out here handling business, then partying, but you just straight partying. You just straight swimming. So where the kids gonna be at while you getting all the cuckoo? Where they at when you with Sheree? Where they at? Are you getting your mom, you getting the man down the street, you getting the next girl that's lined up, like bring the kids to me. I'll watch them while you, because all the women you get, in my opinion, are dumb as hell. They'll do anything you ask them to. If you ask them to sit on the shelf and sit there until I come back to get you, they gonna sit there. I'm telling you, it got to be big, okay? It got to be huge. Got to be a alligator, okay? Because y'all be acting crazy over Marmar, okay? They can have a co-parent relationship because Hotel has not gave up. Yep, he's sick, Smith. He hasn't given up, but he should have thought about that. You got Arionne over there on her live like she's so intelligent. Girl, you still the airhead we thought you was before you disappeared, but I digress, honey. You still the airhead. Can you take that hat off and let us see the middle of your head? Okay? Because I want to see it. Why you got that hat on? You ain't been wearing no hat, and the hat is big as hell. Talking about it's giving what it's giving. No, it's not. It's giving sloppy, okay? It's not giving nothing, Arionne. I don't like it. It didn't match your outfit, and your stomach is snatch, honey. I digress, honey. You do got a nice shape. I give it to you. But if that's all you have to offer, you in for a rude awakening, honey. Take the hat off. I want to see the middle of your head. But you're going to wait till it grow back so you can put some weave up there, or you think that everybody forgot about it. So before you put that ponytail back up there, you're going to have to show me, and then I'll digress. And if I'm wrong, I'll publicly apologize, because that's the kind of woman I am. He finds out where Mel is when the rest of us does, and he don't like that. Nope. He doesn't like it at all. He like, oh, she over there. She didn't tell me she was going 3 places. She was only supposed to go 1. And I digress. She don't have to. She don't have to check in with you. I don't care if she went to the corner store or she went to the next country over. Guess what? It ain't her weekend. It ain't her week. It's yours. Do what you supposed to do. Plan some things for your own kids. I see them kids when they get back. And you mad as hell that she don't got to check in with you. Say it again. Martell is looking for a person named Karma. Not what he's experiencing. He's ready to charm Karma. Yep. He's ready to get it up out of here. How can I smooth you over so I don't get all that I deserve, baby? Tell me what I got to do so I can make it in these streets. Tell me what I got to do. He making love Karma. Say it again. Say it again. One of the kids are in therapy. They are discussing these things. I don't know if they are they in custody. I mean, look at me. Are they in custody? Are they in therapy, Carpenter? I don't know if they are. It does seem like something Mel would, take heed to or notice that they need to be in. However, I do think that she's more focused on the case right now, that she can't get them the emotional support that they need. But I encourage it strongly, even if it's virtual, get them babies in some counseling, because their dad done lost his mind. Lord knows what he's telling them kids. And guess what? When a man is that poison, it's a long week that he gets to put all that poison into them kids' head. You know what I mean? That's a long week. So yeah, I really, they got, see, listen, when it's this far gone, when you get the kids home, you got to detinglize that for at least 2 days of all the hell he put them through for the whole week that they was with him. That's it. Mel was traditionally a woman that believed in marriage. Yep. That's why she tried so hard. Yep, Kim, I believe you. She tried until she couldn't try it no more. And then she just walked and took whatever the consequences was coming, for it. And she stepped out the way. And now Martell is sinking actively. We're watching it. He's sinking. He can't swim. A whole lot of stuff is happening to him. Falling right through the sand, honey. Martell never finished what he starts. Not at all. He's sick. Mel's needs security. Yep. We said that last night. She better get some. I don't care how much you think you know your ex-husband. I don't care how much you think he ain't about that life, honey, because he's somebody I'll have to come packing with, honey. I have it ready for whatever. If I got to take you the hell up out of here, trust me, I will. All gangster aside, okay? I will have to take you the hell up out of here, because I'm going to make it for my 6, and ain't nobody going to be able to tell me nothing. So she need to make it for her 4. Stay packing. If you ain't packing, Mel, you might need that, because that nigga is psycho, in my opinion, okay? He don't have no type of sense. He going crazy over there in them streets, trying to work it off. Y'all see him working out? He trying to work out because he don't know where to put that rage at. He ain't got nobody to pound on right now. Okay, he knows it's too risky to go over here and pound on Sheree, because she probably ain't, I don't even know. I ain't even gonna say she ain't having it, because you know what? Nope. He can't go over there and pound on Arionne because she just got beat up allegedly, right? It would be too risky to go over there and pound on her. So he pounding on the weights and taking his anger out in the gym. That's where the hell you should have directed it at in the first place, and stop trying to take it out on all these petite women. You a sucker in these streets, bro. And that's my opinion. And allegedly, what you saying? Um, let's see. Melody better have security around her and the children 24/7 is not going to end well. Nope, not at all. Yes, Miss Linda. I'm sensing Melanie wants to turn the temperature down on this. She's asked for prayer. Wow, I didn't see that, Rules. I didn't see that. But you know what? She probably do because it's draining. It's draining as hell. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna get on here, even if just say that all this stuff was true. Let's just give the benefit of the doubt that it was true that she had 24 people watch the kids, that it was true that she's pitting the kids up against him, that it was true that he really didn't forget the lunch. Well, we know he didn't forget it. He said that he told them to eat school lunch, but the baby don't eat school lunch. That it was true that, she's doing all these interviews talking about him in a very disgusting manner. Let's just say all that stuff is true. Where is your self-control? Listen, you can say what you want to say about Char. You can say what you want to say about me, but if it don't resonate with Charlotte, let me tell you something. I don't care. I don't care. But with that being said, where have you learned where you stand at? You haven't learned that. That's why you so sick. Just get on here and say, look, this ain't my season. I'm good. I ain't even responding to none of y'all. Um, Just terrible, Trina. Absolutely. Marlene hates his father. Yep. And that plays a big part of it. She hates his father. He saw her hate her. She spoke of him negatively, and now he is a walking zombie. He is the Walking Dead. Somebody better do something with him for she be putting her son aside for real, because he's only one time before he turn up on the wrong person and they meet that brother at his location, okay? Because you're going to stop turning up in people in these comments because you don't know who sit behind them, okay? They might have an army of folks that know people from your area and pull the hell up on you. You're going to see how much that's going to resonate, okay? So she knows to protect herself. Whew. She knows to protect herself. She knows he is dangerous. Yep. I hope so. You know what I mean? He really is. She got to take precaution. She has to stop sparing him because of the kids. She don't have to be disgusting to do things accordingly. She don't have to be rude and dysfunction. You know what I mean? And detangleizing. You know what I mean? She just don't have to do none of those things. She can do it accordingly. She can just hold her own bar by just saying, "Bro, we're gonna put some things into perspective, put some boundaries up, and I hope you cool with it. But if you're not, I'm gonna still do what I need to do. Say no more." Cause he make you want to pack on him, honey. I'm gonna have to stay loaded with you. What he's really mad about is when Melody stood up on a public platform and said she was not taking him back at. Yep, that's where it started at, Charlene. That took off all the gloves and started swinging at her. Yep. He was like, hell with this. She gonna tell all these people we ain't working it out. After I done told everybody that we was, working it out. You gonna make me look like the fool I am. How dare you gonna do that? Yeah, she said what it was. She said what it is. It seems from Martell childhood. It seems from Martell childhood with his parents. Yep, that's where it started at, and that's where it's going to end at until he gets some help because he's going to need it. He's going to have to address those issues. He's going to have to. Martell anger is a narcissistic trait. Yep, absolutely. We talk about that all the time. He has anger issues. Something's wrong with him. Arionne is his soulmate. They walking through a cornfield together, okay? Arionne is his soulmate, and he's not letting her go. He wants his old life with Arionne and his child while taking credit for all of Melody's correlate. I know I said that wrong. He has a pimp mentality. Yep. Everybody has to do what he said. He gonna pimp you the hell out, put you on the corner, bring him the money home. If you deal with him, that is what you're gonna be into. Okay? That is what you're gonna be into. He has a pimp mentality. Say it again. Wait a minute, I lost y'all comments. I gotta get back. I gotta get back to where I was at. I should have kept highlighting them. Okay, here we go. He's dangerous. Yes, he is. Cheers. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Carpenter. She has red rope and erased Martell. Yep. She wrote a book and erased them. And you know what? When she write that book, because I believe it's coming, when she write that book, that nigga gonna buy all the copies because he gonna be like, ain't nobody gonna get wind of what kind of man I was behind them closed doors. She humiliated me. That's why he trying to sue her now. Because he can't even imagine. He want to make her be quiet. But you can't make her be quiet. You can't do that. You can't do that at all. She's not gonna be quiet. She don't have to. You ain't being quiet. You a straight sucker out here. Sassy T said AC and Martell was fighting so much her neighbors was calling the police. That is why she had to leave her apartment. What? Oh my goodness. And Mel's so tiny. You see Martell with those muscles and stuff, not that it's attractive or anything like that. You know what I mean? Just keep yourself in shape. But he, that had to be horrible. Poor babies. If that's true, that's sad. He wants to know everything Melody is doing ahead of time to discourage and destroy her plans. Yes, he does. He want to take off her game plan. And she letting them know right now she ain't putting no location, but she letting them know I'm here. I'm active and I choose not to date. I can get anybody I want to, but I got a lot of other things that I got to do over here. I'm frying a bunch of fish over here. And until the fish get done, I choose not to entertain you at all. He mad, you know what I mean? A screaming baby be mad when you don't pick him up, honey. You got to pick him up and cry, rock him to sleep. Then he'll stop screaming. But she said, I ain't picking you up no more. I done did that for many years, honey. I ain't rocking you to sleep no more. You're going to have to get to sleep how you choose to. Tell your mama to do it since you got mama issues, okay? And that's just what I feel. Nash, hi, how are you? What you laughing at, boo? Y'all know I'm coming 110%. Martell gets the type of woman he deserves. He doesn't deserve a woman like Melanie at all. Did he talk about something? What kind of man going out a woman like that? Even if it was true, I don't believe that it's true. I believe he tried to take her, her followers. He really mad at the following that she has and this amount of support that she has. He's talking about if y'all really know her, y'all will all unfollow her. Is this what this about? You mad at the followers that she had? You gonna have to come a little bit taller so you can get some of those followers or some different followers. But they ain't interested in knowing what you gotta say because you corny and you weak, if you ask me. Melody said that her and the children are in therapy. Okay, that's good, Miss Linda. I was hoping that they were because they going through pure hell. They going from peacefulness at her house of nourishing them, nurturing them and caring for them and loving and caring to straight rage. I believe he probably be running around there. What was your week like? Tell me what your week was like. Tell me what you did with your mom. Did your mom ask about me? Was she on the phone with anybody? Did you get the number that was on the phone? Ain't he's sick as He's so mad. He mad she won't tell him where her whereabouts at. And trust me, Melody tell her kids, don't tell your dad my business. And they listening. They listening. He is so mad them kids won't spill the beans. That's why he ain't give Mariah that lunch. He said, you gonna eat school lunch for not telling me what the hell your mom was out there doing in them streets and how long she was on the phone. Was it 56 seconds or was it 2 seconds? How long was it? Did she sound like it was romance or did she sound like it was business? You know how your mom talked. Did she sound like it was important or not? Straight sucker. Poor babies. Poor babies. Yes, Mel had them in therapy. Okay, cool. That's dope. I think that's dope when you prioritize your children. That's awesome. If they need it, give it to them. You know what I mean? Okay, you guys are all telling me yes, they are. Yes, the kids are in therapy. Melody did say her kids were in therapy. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Melody said the kids are in therapy. Ooh, y'all letting me know, honey. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm late on my comments, I guess. The therapist comes to there. Okay, that's dope. And then they get to be in comfortable in their own house. And it's a shame because it didn't even have to last this long. You know what I mean? He's just such a jerk. It could have been over. They could have been on the next phase of co-parenting. Co-parenting is dope, y'all. Listen, when there's no sex involved, and you can actually expect somebody to be the jerk so that don't affect you no longer than it did. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? To walk by you like look and fly like you could never ever touch this thing again. But did you need me to send your kids outside? What you need? You need their phone numbers? What do you need? Because I don't need nothing from you, and we don't have nothing to talk about. But I digress. So it's dope when you get it together. But if Martell done dragged it on so long that it's done got nasty and it's dwindling on a lot longer than it should. Martell mother did say that Motel is just like his father. Yes, she did. I heard it straight out her mouth. His father was a violent man too. Yep, just like him. Just like him. Martell questioned the kids when it's his week. Yep. That's obvious. He talking about 24 people. How would you know that? Do you got a camera sitting at her house stashed? You got a private investigator? How would you know that? Them kids probably scared as hell of you because you weird. She need a pistol. She need a cheers. Let me tell you something. She better stay loaded. I had to stay packing with him. All the Louis Vuitton bags she got, she better make sure she put the dang going thing in the bag, okay? Put it in the bag, stay loaded. So whatever come your way, you had to flatline them. It is what it is, honey. You got to get them straight sometimes, honey. You got to flatline them. It is what it is. Stay loaded. Okay, nigga or no nigga, I can do this by myself. How you want to do this? You want to do this the polite way or you want to do it the dirty way? However, I would hate for me to have to put you down and explain to your kids why I set you down, okay? I flatlined you because you was coming crazy and I had to let you know I'm my own boss and you no longer control me, boo. But I digress, honey. I digress. Oh, man. She needs security that the children know and don't know about to tell Martell. Martell needs to stay in the dark about. Yeah, but you know what? You know they're going. I don't know. Them kids get interrogated every time they go with him, honey. Every time they go with him, them kids is interrogated. He is pitting them through. Girl, he might hook them up to a lie detector test. He might have an he might have the lie detector man over there like, yeah, strap him up. Ask him was his mother with a black male or white male or Caucasian male, tall, high, in between. Girl, them kids is going through it when they with him. That's a hell of a week they with him. Hurry up and get this custody situated so he can get them twice versus a whole week, honey. I wonder if he is on steroids. Woo, that's a good question. He might be. I saw how he's pushing those weights today. I said, well, God diggity day. He mad as hell the way he's pushing the weights. He was like, rah, she ain't gonna be out here disrespecting me and ignoring me. I told her to give me some attention. She know I'm a needy nigga. she, she know I need to be spoon fed. How dare her? Rah, let me push this to the other end. Rah. He is so mad. He is so mad, okay? He is mad. He might be on steroids. We don't know, but honey, if he is, it will make sense the way he's pushing them weights, honey. He was mad as hell. It's open carry here in Texas and carry my pistol with me. Yes, Miss Linda, listen, it ain't open carry here where I'm at, honey. Listen, okay? But you should walk through these doors and whatever the result's going to be, it's going to be. I encourage you to come, okay? Because listen, when my boys going to college, honey, even though I don't put them in the line of fire, but we stay ready for whatever, honey. If with them going to college, you think I ain't going to be ready? Oh, I'm going to be ready. And whatever the end result is, y'all just pray that they don't have to go down like that. But honey, listen, I'm ready for whatever. I got a couple Martells on the team, okay? What's up? They in the past, but I got a couple in the past that's still retarded, okay? And I got to stay ready for whatever, okay? Trained. I wonder if he's on steroid. Okay, I read that one. We are praying for her. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Always. Yes, Melody has said many times she has the kids in therapy. Okay. Hey, cousin Shar Shar. Hi, love. How are you? Excuse me. There's a petition going around. Yep, that's what they were saying, Shar Shar. To have him canceled, he's going to have to move and with slow. Listen, she won't mind because she'll really be having her tongue out, jumping on his back like the kid she is. Oh my goodness, I finally won. I finally won. I'm going to have him every day of the week and not just at 2 a.m. in the morning. I finally got my man with me. He's going to actually be with Knox because he don't care about Knox. He only care about Knox when he wants to. I wish he would care for Knox like he cared for his other children, but he don't. And every time I ask him, he tell me that's not my place to ask. Oh, slow, don't got no type of voice, okay? He shuts her down, Shar. Down. He has not met the right woman yet. At all, Kim. At all. And I'm assuming, you know what I mean, down below is pretty garbage because that should have kept him occupied. But for some reason, preoccupied. But for some reason, he can't get it together. They must got garbage bags down there, okay? Oh, doggy bags, okay? Because he will not leave that one alone, okay? And she must have had some good old poo-noo, okay? Because he will not leave her alone. They must got garbage bags. Oh, doggy bags. Stories make them crazy as cheers. It sure do. Let me tell you something. You saw the way he's pushing those weights. If y'all ain't see him pushing them weights today, listen, he's pushing them weights like he wanted to get in a street fight or something. He looked like he was doing something, so it won't be too far fetched if he is taking them. Remind me of those what's that Saved by the Bell show back in the day when they used to be in there, they take them steroids, honey. They start jumping and breaking desks and chairs and all types of stuff. Those poor babies. I wouldn't let my babies go. They just had to hold me in a contempt of court, honey. Because if I had to question if my kids being abused or something, honey, do what you gotta do. Show up at the door, honey. It is what it is, because I ain't gonna be burying my child for nobody, honey. Nobody. Hi, cheers. The LBGT community is going to chew Martell a new bow. Miss Linda, I'm waiting on Melody brother Marcus to expose Martell. It's coming. As soon as they close that case, and they say they're gonna be like Judge Mathis. Case closed, case dismissed. It's gonna all happen like that, and he gonna get online immediately. See, I told you. Y'all know he handled himself accordingly. He gonna be like, see, I told you to leave me alone, but since you wouldn't, let me ride you for a minute. Let me sit right here. And church people, if you on here, mommy and daddy, if you on here, get the hell off, because this ain't for y'all. Because y'all know he respectful. He gonna say, let me ride you for a minute, Martell. He gonna chew him out. And the LGBT community ain't nothing you want to play with, honey. He might listen. If Carlos don't choose to cancel him, Owen might choose to cancel him. That's a whole nother ball game. Cause they ain't having their stuff in jeopardy, honey. If one person stopping money, they like, you gotta go. Cause if it was MTV, Martell would have been gone. MTV don't play with the LBG community, okay? MTV will cancel you just for one word that ain't even mean the same thing as that, okay? So I hope y'all saw Marcus' video. He has secrets on Martell. He's not playing around. Martell opened up a can of worms, and now he's about to bring the receipts soon. Yep, Latoya, he just waiting for that case to close. We're gonna be here for it, boo. And if y'all see that I ain't online screen recorded, because I need to see it, honey. Okay, send it my way, honey. Send it to me. I need to see it so I can chew that thing up like a bag of chips, honey. You know how we do? We get each chip. We don't leave no crumbs, whatever. But it's not true all the interviews that Melody has done when that's the question about Martell. She does not reply negatively again. No, she doesn't. I don't know where he got that from. Even when he said that she put this narrative out there about the lunch, she didn't. All she simply said was, I've been up to the school a couple times and now I'm up here for lunch. She didn't out Martell. He took it upon himself to put up a picture talking about trying to throw shade, and we all put it together and was like, okay, so if Melody dare bring a lunch and it wasn't her week or weekend, who forgot the lunch for real? Or who didn't choose to bring the lunch for real? So that was it. I don't know where he got that narrative from. But again, he's creating the story or fixing the story, deflecting the story to fit his narrative. That's exactly what he's doing to them children. Yes, cheers. That's what he's doing to them children. He terrorizing them children. He putting them on a lie detector machine. He got the man there for him. Yeah, ask them how long their mom was in the room. Ask them was the ever door closed. Ask them was this. Sucker, we know what you're doing. If I was Melody, I had to go out and have my day, honey. He won't be asking my kids nothing, honey. I'll get a babysitter. You can't ask them nothing. Them kids, them poor kids going through hell. Poor babies. The sad part is he probably is interrogating them. Yes, he is, Carpenter. We know a blind man can see that. Let the therapist write a letter to the judge. And you know what? If she get a Dr. Francis, girl, she get a Dr. Francis, you know he comes with the guns blazing, honey. He be ready for whatever. He like, okay, I'm gonna knock this sucker down, this one too. I don't care how big you are. You dealing with a jerk. You don't value yourself? What's wrong with you, Letitia? What's wrong with you, Kimmy? What's wrong with you? He be checking them down. So they get a therapist like Dr. Francis, honey. She won. Case closed. Okay? Because he gonna call Martell all type of narcissistic. Okay? He gonna get him. Let the therapist write. Okay, I read that one. Kim, what you laughing at? You know I'm coming with the guns blazing. I'ma just spit the truth to him. The line today was Chef Don Don. He said Motel did an interview 2 weeks ago, and they were there and put other speakers. And he said Motel said some negative, disgusting things about Melody. Do we expect anything different? We don't expect nothing different. We know what it is. We know he disgusting. We know he don't have no type of respect for the mother of his children or ex-wife or how she has carried him on many occasions. Because she has carried him in the relationship and helped him outside the relationship, I just feel like he should have a little bit more respect. But he don't. He don't. He just don't care. He all in it. If Melody tell him, okay, I'll bring you some money by just stop harassing me, he will leave her alone because it's about the money. And that's just my opinion. If she tell him, just stop harassing me, I'll come over tonight. We can talk about it on the step. I promise you, we can get through this. He will leave her the hell alone. All he want her to do is have a conversation with him to make him feel needed and wanted because he don't know how to be alone. Constantly figuring out how to destroy Melody. He lives and breathes hatred. Yes, he does. He does. He something his anger towards her. I don't know where it's coming from because she didn't do anything to him. He's the problem. He created this mess. He did it. You broke up your family. She don't owe you anything. Where's your hatred coming from? What are you really mad about? You did this. She tried it not once but twice. 7 years worth of hell. And then what they're allegedly saying you got other kids inside the marriage, nigga, please. If you ask me, she stayed way too long, honey, because you would have never played in my face like that. I had to sucker you at the door. I had to make you my son. Get the hell on with your life. Get the hell on. He hiding in the bushes. I hope you come in these bushes. Maybe you can listen a little bit to my lady spitting knowledge on you. Martell still is close on both of them doing bad. She moved in with her mother out of that Section 8 house. Martell basic now. Yep, 20,000 where? I mean, 20 million where? Not that Martell. I don't know if it's another Martell, but it ain't him. Somebody must got the same name. I digress, honey. I digress. Sad part is, don't care if it's good or bad attention. Yep. Brown Eye said again. He don't care what kind of attention is coming his way. As long as he feel like, he's going to get his nut off, honey, that's what he's going to do. He do not care. As long as he can get it off, no matter if it's going to get him the traffic that he wants or the traffic that he don't need, he's going to do it. As long as he's going to get what he needs and what he put in for and what he bargained for, okay? He probably be asking for every other day custody. Psychologically destroying those kids. Yes, he is messing those babies up. And I really feel bad for Tank because my boys are mama boys, right? And Tank loves his mama. And I know that crushes Martell. Martell is mad as hell that he loves his mom like the way he do. And he's hurt by that. So he probably go through pure hell just for loving his mother. And Melody knows it. And that's why she's fighting so hard to get whatever she want in that courtroom. She's like, you ain't going to destroy my son because your mother destroyed you and allow anything to happen to you. I'm sorry that it happened to you. I'm sorry that your mom didn't put you as a priority. I'm sorry that your mother didn't raise you better. I'm sorry that your grandmama didn't put her input into it to help you out. But my son, you ain't going to destroy him while trying to figure out what the hell you want and your balls. Okay? I digress, honey. He will probably be asking for every. Okay, all right, that one. All right, got you. He don't see that he is wrong, but everyone else do. Carlos needs to have a sit down with him. Yep. Carlos, he's striking me as a person that just about the coins, which is fine. Just make sure you do it with some respect. Tell him to put some respect on your name because when it starts destroying your stuff that you got going, I got to have a conversation with you. Now we got to have a red table talk, okay? We got to have a serious conversation. Look, you could possibly be damaging my show. So if you the problem and you ain't going to do nothing about it, then I got to get rid of the problem, which would be Martell, okay? Because you heard her, Mel ain't going nowhere. She's the star of the show, honey. She ain't going nowhere and she know it. Do you see how she walking that pink suit? People can't listen. You can't even. I can't wear a pink suit like that. She killed that pink suit. She said, "What? I am the boss. Don't play with me. I don't got to check in with nobody." Ching ching. Don't do it. He don't see that he is wrong. But okay, I read that one. I wonder which one of the children is. Where's it at? He don't have none. I think Rosa. I think let me make sure I read it right. Okay. He treat Tank different. Yep, that's obvious. That's obvious. And Tank, if Melody don't keep him in counseling, he's going to experience some extremely disconnect from being loved and wanted. And I think that's another story for another day. We ain't even gonna get into that. But I think he 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 worries that Tank will possibly come out, and I'm saying this in the most respectful way possible. He worries. I'm not saying that the boy is, so don't go back twisting my words. He worries that Tank could possibly be what his uncle is. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that his uncle got a lot going on for him and a great example put before him, right? So whatever he chooses to be in and out of season, that still isn't no reason to keep him away from his uncle or say his uncle can't babysit him because you feel like he's poison. No, he's not. He's no different than, well, he is different than you, but he's no different than any other man. That is his uncle. Love him. Love them kids. Show them kids love. They love their uncle. You a sucker for the cap you trying to pit on her. That's not okay. It's allegedly that Martell is in trouble with Carlos King about the post, and there is talk about blackout again. What? Woo! Miss Linda be having all the scoop. Wow. I didn't know that, Miss Linda. He's practicing to push Melanie Carl. Log off. He practicing to push her car off the cliff. Honey, he was pushing that thing like, I'm going to get her. Whatever cliff she want to go off, I'm going to get her. And she want to go down hard or soft, whatever she choose, I got her. I'm going to make sure she don't come back up swinging because she keep coming up swinging and winning. How the hell she winning? I can't win. I do all this hard work. I go stalking her page. I go check on. I got my microscope in the window. What else? What else? How she keep winning? I'm going to take her car right off the cliff. Get the hell up out of here. That man don't care about Knox. That's Arionne, baby. Yup, sure, she had that baby by her dang on self, honey. He can't even understand how he got tied in with that, honey. She said that she done nothing on herself. It ain't had nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. I pray that Melody and the kids are well protected. Martell has become a dangerous man. Become and is, honey. Yes, he is. Dangerous as hell. Is it Hutchison? Let me know if I said that right. Is it Hutchison? Hi, how are you? Thank you for your love and support, baby. I appreciate it. You know, I'm always be me, boo. I'm going to come 110%. Check them down as I see it with a pure heart. I have no intentions on leaving here with the care of the world on me, honey. I just come to see. Do y'all see what I see? Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you much. Angry, jealousy, black man. Yep, that's what he is. Angry, jealous, black man. He like the what is it? Mad Black Woman or what is it called? I always mix it up. Whatever that movie is with Tyler Perry and that man was so mad, that's gonna be Martell. And there can't speak, paralyzed, had a good old job and lost everything. Let me tell you something. That's an example for you behind Martell. You get what's coming your way. Whether you get it 10 years from now, 2 years from now, 2 days from now, it's coming, baby. And when it comes, you better be ready to surrender because it's on its way. Check you down, honey. Okay. He's now delusional, just like his side disc. Listen, Twinkie. He is. You saw her get on that camera like she was spitting some knowledge, honey. You crazy as hell. You ain't spitting nothing at me. I don't even want what you saying in my spirit, honey. I'm gonna need you to get the hell up off of here. Enjoy your dinner with your kids. I wish you the best. Don't come back on here with that hat, G.I. Joe hat. Don't do it. Okay, and your waist is snatched. I'm gonna give it to you, boo. But that's all you got going for you. You're gonna have to have more than a waist that's snatched, honey. You gotta speak intelligent. Talking about, yeah, I think you can be this and that in the military. Child, get the hell up off this live trying to act like you talk to that child. You don't talk to that child. She go to bed mad as hell at night. My mom ain't even talk to me. I don't know what's wrong with my mom. She can't stop thinking about my stepdaddy. And my stepdaddy don't answer that phone for her. My mom become mad. I don't know what's wrong with her. I'm going to go to sleep tonight by myself again. My mom ain't going to come in here and check on me. My mom ain't going to come in here and see if I'm breathing. My mom ain't going to come in here and say, are you okay? Is there anything you want to talk about? My mom is just a sucker for my stepdaddy. Whenever he come, I really don't get no attention. I'm sorry. Poor babies. Oh, Arionne, trying to spit some knowledge, girl. You better go focus on the business that pays you, honey, because this ain't it. This ain't it, boo. Dr. Francis probably doesn't want to deal with Martell delusional. Nope. He probably don't, because you know how he coming, honey. He be like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm gonna call you a sucker if I need to, a bum if I need to, a narcissistic person if I need to, whatever. I got you. And I ain't gonna hold back because you Martell Hope. And I'm Dr. Francis. What you really saying? Okay. He is good for a second, then reverse to what he is. Nothing works with Martell. Nope, nothing, nothing. He is lost. Mel did everything in the business and made him a partner. He is functional, illiterate, dumb, and dumb. Yep, he sure is dumb as hell, Johnson. Dumb as hell. She did everything for him, and a nigga like him was not appreciative to that, and he threw it all away for some cuckoo. It must have been good at some point. It ain't that good because he ain't stayed there. They got garbage bags down there, but I digress, honey. I digress. What's ignorant? That is so ignorant. What's ignorant? He is probably ready to bounce on her when she get the kids tonight. I really hope she takes someone with her to pick up her babies. You know she gonna come ready. She already know he retarded, in my opinion. Until Martell does right by Mel and his kids, everything he touches will fail. Absolutely, Latoya, I agree. I say it all the time. Everything you touch will sabotage it. Everything you connect with, every person you connect with will fall right along with you because you are the company you keep. But I digress. I said on another chat that Martell thought Sugar Mama would be an anchor. Nope. That really made it better for her to walk away. That made it easier for her to walk away. For Melody to stay with him. However, Sugar Mama was her wings. Yup, flop right on out of there. He can't stand that baby. She looks like a mini Mel. Yup, she's so cute. Carlos probably gets mad at him on the regular. Yep. He be in that bed like this nigga done striked again. Char, you hit the nail on the head about Tank. Yep, Kim, you know I'm for whatever. Yeah. I don't really want to get into all that because they ain't none of my matter of fact, ain't none of my business. I choose to be whatever I want to be in, okay? But with that being said, I really believe that that's what's going on. Knocks only come with free wick. Pretty brown eyes. Hi. Not only come with free food stamps and WIC, honey. That's the only benefit she get from him. She thought she was gonna keep him with Knox, honey. He walked the hell up out of there, son or no son. Son, I will see you when I get here at 2 a.m. I'll wake you up and say, Daddy's home. Okay. Oh man. Aunt baby. If you like this chat, please thank you. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate you much, guys. The judge needs to talk to the kids when they return to the court and he has someone in the chambers with them. Yep, because they're all old enough to say what they want and say what's going on because the judge will be able to protect them. Martell ain't gonna act stupid in the courtroom. He might have to be held in a court contempt of court because he is a little cuckoo and he don't have no sense of awareness, no type of calm down when he's supposed to. I bet she won't go live from in their house. Not at all. Not at all. You know she weird. She ain't gonna go live at all. Try to act like she out doing constructive stuff. Honey, you still a hoe. You're in the background of that. We don't know who's sitting in the background or at that table with y'all. We digress. I seen it. I watched it live. These people be roasting her and her comments. She always be talking about the same stuff. Yes, they be getting with her, Twinkie. They be like, girl, she talking about they asked her about the beatdown that she possibly received, right? She talking about all this other stuff, talking about she want to talk about her business. Child, we is not coming over there. You just trying to get somebody to hit that link. I ain't hit it yet. I don't give a dang on what's on your page, what's on your website. Can you tell us what's in your house, honey? The ball is affecting her brain. His pants so tight. His balls is affecting her brain. His pants are so tight, honey. Listen. He not listen. I Rosa bye. Log off, honey. Free wick. Close Law is trolling everyone YouTube channels. She got a lot of time and energy for the wrong stuff. Wrong stuff. You need to be focused on why he over there in the new cuckoo and not your cuckoo. When you risked it all. When you was willing to settle with a man that was married. Why isn't he grateful enough to stay with you, boo? He still said you wasn't enough, even after you risked it all with somebody else. Even after you risked it off with somebody else's husband, he said you still aren't good enough. You still got a garbage can down there, okay? Sewage, okay? He still didn't think it was enough for you to settle for him to settle down with. So what you really saying? You proving a point to the wrong folks because I don't care what you say. It's obvious. They saying she had to move out of that house. Then someone said it was a Section 8 home. Either way, it's empty. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Pretty brown eyes. That's what I heard too. Bad for business. Bad for business. She about to be closing down. She about to be giving the final sell, honey. Season finale, honey. It's gonna be over. It's gonna be over for her, honey. Listen, y'all know I had to come chat with my booze because there was so much going on. You got close all over there trying to talk about she's so intelligent. Girl, bye. We are not impressed. You got Martell over here trying to work off the steroids and stuff, allegedly. Okay, looking buff as hell, talking about 1%. The smartest thing he ever said, he knew what percent he was, a 1% behind nigga, okay? But I digress, honey. I digress. Melody over there waking up in the beach with the Louis Vuitton, honey. She setting the record straight. I'm cute whatever season I'm in, honey. I will humble myself in whatever season I'm going to be who I'm going to be, honey. I don't give a dang on what's going on. I'm going to always show his grace and his glory. I love it. I'm not a team Mel or a team Melody. I'm for what's right. And Martell, you wrong as hell. Had she kept her mouth closed, he might have stayed with her. Yep. He don't like nobody to talk back. He likes somebody to be quiet, honey. He likes for them to be quiet. Did I tell you to speak? Did I tell you to talk? Did I tell you you can get on your YouTube or your Instagram or your Facebook? I didn't tell you to do that, did I? Log off. Log off right now. Did I give you permission to go shopping today? Give me the credit card. I'm going to spend what I want to spend. And after I'm done spending whatever the budget is left, I can give it to you and you can spend what's left. Get the hell up out of here. You gotta have permission to spend your own money. That's the kind of bro he had. As she can, okay. Arionne is still protecting Martell. She is lying low for a purpose. Like, yep. He's saying, let just stay low. I got this. I'm going to expose Melody allegedly. You know what I mean? And I got this. Just lay low. I agree. I agree. That's where Sheree messed up. She put him before he was ready. Yep. And guess what? He told her all the right things under them sheets. He told her all the right things while she was swinging those hips and that big old booty, okay? He told her all the right things. When he found out she went public with it, honey, he said, let me go clear my name. I ain't with this old thing, honey. I ain't with her. I don't do, listen, if I do older, it got to be on a DL, okay? I need you to turn around. Don't identify yourself. You know you're supposed to be a John Doe. Who told you to tell her to turn the hell around? I ain't tell you to turn around. Y'all know how he do him? He tell him to turn around. I'm hitting this thing from the back. John Doe's don't turn around and identify themselves. But he had Sheree messed up. She said, everybody gonna know this. I'm gonna need you to hit me from the front, boo. I can't, honey. Arionne, okay, still protecting. She is lying. Okay, laying low for a reason. That's where Sheree. Okay, I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. Listen, I got y'all. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Again, if you have not hit the like button, please do so. If you are not subscribed, please do so. I am going to hop off now. I just wanted to come chat with you guys. Again, I'll see you all tomorrow. As usual, the closer I get to my son going to college, I'll come back. With that being said, y'all know I gotta get up at 3:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna wrap this thing up. It's 10:18 here, honey. I wouldn't want that man's mouth anywhere around me. They better go ask that model that was on Tasha K page, honey. She said she ain't even know. She don't know where she got it from, how she got it, where it was, what town. But they better go ask her, honey. With that, with a person like Martell, he better not come near me. Better not even touch me with his pinky toe. Not at all. Don't touch me. I don't know what the hell swivering around you. She didn't have Melody Sheree money, but she does have a nice house. Okay, I can dig it. I can dig it. Actually, I only saw like the baby, running around and her in the kitchen and stuff like that. I haven't seen the whole house, and that's the honest truth. He has a garbage mouth. Absolutely, he do. Good night, guys. Hi, Miss Ann. Sandra, good night. Miss Linda, good night, Shar. Good night. All right, guys. I know. I blew somebody's mind today. It isn't something that you wanted to hear. It isn't something that you were ready to accept. And it wasn't something that you were ready to digest. However, in life, you must make a choice. Just make sure the choice ain't making a mockery and the hands aren't pointed back at you. Do four things for me. Meet me in the comment section if you aren't already there. Hit the like button, turn your notifications on, and subscribe. Bye. Thank you.